That was a trophy. That's interesting. And no one died. Good. Ignore that. This is the tower escape music. Oh my god, that's absolutely fantastic. Was it? Oh my god. Welp. First death. Hello, sir. Don't mind the fact that somebody just died behind you. Just take some fuel and get out of here.
No. No.
Oh.
No. But you know what would help? If you came here and give me a little chaos.
Oh, give me a little.
Give me a little chaos. Oh, that's. Oh, okay. Yep.
Hello.
Charlie watching.
Okay, you know. Uh-oh. Uh-oh! No. Gonna need to be having an outfit that fits the occasion, right? So, I think we could change right into this. Why is it T-posing? No, it was ruined. Good morning, everyone. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome in, everybody. Alessio, good job in getting first. Congrats on that. I do have a new goal set up. I have a goal set up. I would like to get a Switch 2 Pro controller, but I would also very much like to get Donkey Kong. Because after I was already sold, like I mentioned this yesterday on stream, but I'll say it again. I was already sold on Bonanza because like it was very clearly made by the Odyssey devs. What's it called? It was clearly made by the Odyssey devs. It's like a full sandbox thing and stuff like that, right? So I was already on board, but then they did the direct yesterday and like little Pauline looks adorable and I love her voice and the gameplay looks super fun, the transformations look super fun, everything looks super fun. So I definitely want Donkey Kong as soon as it launches. Hopefully I could get it when it launches. So I definitely would appreciate any help with this goal. Same with the Switch 2 Pro controller. It looks very similar to Pro controller on the Switch 1, and that's an okay thing because I love the Switch 1 Pro controller. So I'm very much hoping to get both of these things. So if you at all want to help contribute, I very much would appreciate it, but of course I'm not going to try and force anyone to do it. It's up to you if you want to contribute. I just really would appreciate it. So yeah, pretty much plan is for today. So every Thursday I will do stuff with friends, like specifically we watch Kamen Rider and Super Sentai, like both of those going on at the same time. So we watch both of those and then we'll just do a lot of YouTube stuff afterwards. So pretty much the plan is that I have about 4 hours before I have to go see the bird. So pretty much I'll be starting where we left off last night with the randomizer, and then continuing on until for my time, which is about 4 hours, to see how far we get. Last night when we did the stream, we went ahead and visited the Deku Palace, visited the what else? That was kind of it. We mainly did like the Deku Palace. The main thing we really got out of it was, oh, wait a minute. Anyway, the main thing we really got out of it was the Fierce Deities mask. That was pretty much the main item we got. I got there, we got the Fierce Deities mask, and that was pretty much it. Like, everything else was kind of a bust. We didn't get any other masks, we didn't get any other items in general. And we also did a little bit of the Sculpture of the House. We kind of can't do a whole lot there until we get the Sculpture, not Sculpture, the hook shot, and maybe the Song of the rest of the notes for the Ocarina for the Song of Awakening. Maybe I have to figure that out, but that's pretty much where we're at the moment. And as soon as we start, I have to redo my tracker because my power went out this morning and I didn't save emo tracker, so that's fun. That's what the oh no was before I continued on with my spiel, so that's a fun thing to realize right as stream is starting. But it's not that big of a deal, it won't take that long. Yeah, anything that specifically will contribute to Ko-Fi has to be done through Ko-Fi. Like PayPal, it'll still go to the PayPal regardless, but I will go ahead and call out and say I do see that you have sent 75. So we could already get Donkey Kong. So now the rest of the money is needed for a Switch 2 Pro controller. So I'll probably just go ahead and pre-order Donkey Kong like after stream, and then go from there. Let me see if I could update the goal and not have it break like it did last time I tried to do something. Target amount, starting amount 75. There we go. There you go. You did the thing. So, ooh, excuse me. So there you go. 44% of the way to the full goal, which is awesome. So hopefully it gets more funds for that. But let me quick do the emo tracker since it shows up on the thingy. I believe, well, I'll see that in a moment. We didn't get a new wallet. We got magic. We know where iron boots are. Okay, this doesn't show absolutely everything, so I'll just get in the game. But thank you, Alessia, for helping with contributing. I really do appreciate it. And then emo tracker. Let's make sure that's on the screen. There we go. So, all right, in game, we do have the Stone of Agony, the Gerudo thing, the prescription, the weird medicine, the Goron mask, the child chicken. We have one of the land deeds. I think it was this one, maybe. Lens of Truth, bombs, bomb chews, nuts, sticks, slingshot, bow and arrow, which I think we just got one quiver for that. All shields, Got that. I don't know how many these we got. We still have no songs for Ocarina, but we do have some for Majora, so I'll have to double check on that. So yeah, I love when my power goes out, guys. It's so fun. The free item was the sapphire. We got vanilla for, no, that's not. That's Woodfall, not. Deku Tree was vanilla, and Dodongo's Cavern was Goat's Remains. We don't know where anything else is. I mean, that's probably going to be as caught up. Oh, wait, no. Yep, 40. Bomb bag holds 20. Perfect. Goron bracelet. Where's that at? Goron bracelet not on here? Or am I just... Oh, there it is. I'm just blind. We got the Goron tunic. We still need the Zora tunic. We have one... Whoop, didn't mean to click that. We have one bottle for Ocarina, 2 for Majora. Which, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, yeah. So, got that. We got 2 for Majora. Got beans for Majora. They're vanilla. And maybe it. I mean, the masks, obviously, but I know we have these 2 for sure. I don't know what else. You think we got the All Knight's mask? I'll retract on that until we know for sure. So yeah, prescription, weird medicine, buzzsaw. That's it for that. Okay, so we still... Oh wait, we also have this. I know that for sure. The room key. Okay. Well, we do have a couple things. I'll fix the rest of the tracker once we know for sure what we're missing from Majora, and I'll make sure to try and save the tracker this time if my power is gonna decide to be an asshole. So I decided to start off as Link, as young Link in Ocarina. I decided to start that off because there is a few things that we can do. Like, we do have full access to... Like, first things first, actually, I want to go to Lon Lon Ranch. There's only so much we could do there, but I mean, it's better than nothing. Once we do get through Lon Lon Ranch, unless there's something like amazing there, I think what I'm gonna go ahead and do is go through to Hyrule Castle and like see if Zelda's note is what's called Zelda's note is vanilla. I don't know if the randomizer mixed that in. I completely forget. Yeah, he's not here for the mini game since we have to wake him up at Hyrule Castle. These I already got yesterday, so I just want to make 100% sure. That's not a weird thing of like, well, you got it as an adult, but you still have to get it as a kid. None of that, which is good. There is a grotto over here. That you can only access as young Link. Which honestly, I didn't even learn about this grotto until the past time we did this randomizer. It's around here somewhere. Well, since we're right here, we might as well do this real quick. Yeah, I didn't even learn about the grotto that's here until recently. And if I remember correctly, it had a good item, so it was good I did learn about it. But I think it might be like not a treasure chest grotto, like a Deku Scrub grotto. Do anything? That's just a magic jar. Not worth it. Actually, I have a lovely voice. Holds us in. Sounds good. Do what you gotta do. I appreciate it regardless. There it is. Yeah, so want nothing for 500 rupees? Sure. Totally. You want green rupee for 500 rupees? Yeah, totally. And do you want nothing for 200 rupees? Sure, whatever. Yeah, I kind of figured. Well, we could go talk to Malin. Because if we pull out the ocarina with her, normally she'll teach us Epona's song. Also, just say, because my power went out this morning, I am paranoid that it might happen again at any random point. So if the stream just randomly disconnects, assume what happened. That I believe is Great Fairy or Stray Fairy. Yeah. Oh, we're not even close to getting them done in Woodfall. Okay. I went to the Great Fairy Fountain in Woodfall last night. Oh, Malin's not here because yeah. Okay. So we have to go do the rooster thing to wake up Talon. And then we could come back to Lon Lon Ranch and do some stuff. There's a good amount of stuff we could do in Lost Woods as well. I'm just gonna save real quick. I just get paranoid, you know? I might at some point need to remember where all the Skulltulas are. Even though we don't need tokens, they could still have the potential of having a good item in them. Ba 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 da ba 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 da ba ba da ba. Yeah, so there's only a couple things that we can really do in Kakariko. Main thing I'm thinking of is like the chicken mini game, Dompe's grave digging game. We can't do Zelda's Lullaby, so we can't really get in the Royal Tomb. We can't do the Great Fairy here. And I really kind of hope that Zelda's letter is vanilla here. Because, like, It would be really annoying to have to go to the Lost Woods every single time I want to go to Goron City. If it's not, it is what it is, but like, I just hope. Oh no, don't turn to nighttime. Oh, it's gotta be nighttime by the time I get there. Crap. Oh, might as well do this real quick. So, like I mentioned a couple times, my power went out this morning, right? And I went ahead and like every time it happens in the morning like that, I go ahead and be like, okay, I'm just gonna look at the clock, see if it's worth, as soon as I turn my power back on, see if it's worth actually like going back to bed, or if my internal clock is like, hey, you gotta like just stay up now. Because normally, like, now that I'm unemployed, I specifically set my alarm to 9 a.m. It used to be 6:50 in the morning because of my job, but now that I don't have a job, it's 9 a.m. So it's pretty much, I will force myself to wake up at that time. And if I wake up like 10-20 minutes earlier, I don't even try to sleep in. I'm like, it's not even worth it. So I just get up. So this morning it happens and I look at my clock and I genuinely swear on everything that my phone specifically says, hey, it is 8:30 in the morning. So, oh right, it completely skips the randomizer. This randomizer completely skips the courtyard thing. Okay, good. Damn it, it's not vanilla. Oh, that sucks. Okay. Why are you still here? Your dad left. Well, technically, yeah, whatever. Anyway, so I go ahead and get up. I turn my bird stuff on and go down, turn my power back on, refill my water container. I was like, oh man, I am so tired today. I don't know if I really want to do much of anything up until we watch like Kamen Rider and stuff. And it was weird because like I mean I do go to bed late, but like it still should have been like a good amount of like sleep that I got, right? So I'm sitting there using the bathroom, and as I'm doing it, I'm like scrolling on TikTok and stuff, and I look at the time to be like, okay, how long have I been sitting here on TikTok? Maybe let's get up and do stuff, blah blah blah, right? I look at the clock and all I see is, yeah, it's 6:32 a.m. Like, what? Excuse me? So somehow, in my exhausted state, I see that the 6 in 6 a.m. looked like an 8. So I was like, okay. It's not even worth going back to bed when I thought it was an 8, but now it's like, oh. No, that's 6 a.m. That means I get 2 more hours of sleep. I'm going the fuck back to bed. That's 1. Uh-oh. I didn't really pay attention to the way the other 2 went. Okay, that's 2. There we go. Silver rupee for ice block. That's not bad. To be fair, 6 does look like an incomplete 8. I mean, it does, but like I specifically saw when I looked at the clock like an 8. Like I fully visualized it. I was like, ugh, I'm so tired. And like I did like plan to do the stream, and I fully was like, I don't know if I want to. Where is Malin? Did she's still there because technically I didn't get the item from her. It's like, oh, your dad left. Like, what are you doing, honey? Oh, I have to go talk to her because I got the item from her after I talked to her yesterday, and then my game crashed, so it didn't save. So that's why she's still here. Okay. Yeah, I fully thought I saw an 8, and I was like, oh, well, I was saying like, I fully thought that I was gonna just cancel the stream today, even though like I kind of made it just a, what's it called? I just made it a maybe day anyways. Like I was saying last night, like maybe I'll go ahead and stream this. Maybe I won't. Depends how I'm doing, how my throat is and stuff like that. But I fully was intending to just be like, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and stream this today. But then I woke up at what I thought was 8 a.m. and I was like, I feel like death, actually. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and not stream today. But then again, it showed 6:30 a.m. So now I was like, perfect. I actually get to sleep in. I woke up, had some spicy ramen, and now I'm pretty much invigorated to go. Also trying a new Dr. Pepper flavor. So my family has been like getting random sodas, like stuff to try, but also like get things that we're like craving for and stuff like that. And I've been taking some of them, like I kind of take like one a day kind of deal, because I don't want to take too much, but I still want to like have some soda here and there because I like flavor. And if I only have like bland water, I'll genuinely go insane. So yesterday I noticed that they got new soda, and when I look at what they got, I'll just wait for it to go nighttime so that I can get any Skulltulas that I could get there. So one of the flavors that I look at is specifically on the bottom shelf, Dr. Pepper Creamy Coconut. So it's essentially a Dr. Pepper with like coconut flavoring inside of it. I mean, it's pretty good. I don't know how I really like feel about coconut. Sometimes I like it, sometimes I'm okay on it, or just on it. I didn't know how to really feel about this, so I am happy I tried it because it's actually pretty good. I was just like, I didn't even know it was like a flavor. I never heard of it. I think that was actually the only other Skulltula that we could get right now. I think the other two are on walls that one may even be an adult Skulltula. I swear there's one on the wall here. But regardless, they're both in spots that I can't get to without boomerang / hookshot. So I think that waiting for the sunset was pointless. Yeah, I hear you up there. Shut up. And now the waiting game. I at least want to talk to Malin, see what I get for the opponent's song check. Likely it will be nothing, I'll be perfectly honest. I can go to Kakariko for a couple checks there. What else? What else? We can go into Jabu Jabu and do whatever parts that we can't do without the boomerang. Oh, we can do without the boomerang? And hopefully in between like all that we can get, so like for the gems for like the Akria time check, the song of time check, stuff like that. We only need one more gem for that. We got the Kikiri Emerald in Deku Tree, and we got Zora Sapphire for free for the light medallion check. And so we literally just need to Dongo's Cavern, which I mean, the Goron Ruby, I mean, which I mean could literally be anywhere. Cool, thanks Malin, appreciate it. Nothing. What's it called? What was I saying? I completely lost what I was just saying. Wow, okay, yeah, I guess I'll move on from that unless I remember it in like 3 minutes. So let's head towards Kakariko. We can't really go up to Goron City until we get like we go through the Lost Woods and stuff, which I think what I'll do, that we'll do the Kakariko stuff that we could do right now. Then we'll go fishing just to get out of the way. Once we go fishing, I think that'll, oh wait, no, there's some stuff we could do in Udo Valley. I just remember the fact of like, we never went to check behind the waterfall, check the crate that we could break. But we could do a couple things there. So maybe we'll do one of those before going to fishing. Because literally we could just go right to Gerudo Valley after Kakariko. And then after that, we can just glide essentially to, okay, we did get this place. I don't remember. Yeah, we could immediately go to Lake Hylia from Gerudo, so I think that'll be a good plan. Jesus. Welcome in, Killer Queen. I shall, in fact, hydrate in a moment once I collect all these cocks in the area. Have a good day, Alessia. Talk to you later. Milk. All right, let's grab this one over here. Wait a minute, where's all the female chickens? I You know, I think you broke me. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, they're all like inspired by roosters, so they're all male, like they're all males. There's no hens or females of any kind. I don't like that, what that's doing to my brain. I think I got these, but I might as well. Yeah, all right. There you are. Means that the males are breeding with each other. Yeah, it sure does. Oh, thanks for the $1 for collecting the chickens that you're so allergic to, honey. Really appreciate that. All right, let's wait for nighttime so that we can do Dompe's grave digging game, and that'll be kind of it for Kakariko at the moment, since I mean the Skulltulas. I mean, we could look for the Skulltulas that we can get without the boomerang. And then that's kind of it. I just want another, like, a big wallet, you know? Dumpy grave digging, yeah. I mean, Dompe do got a Dumpy, let's be fair. May not be the most glamorous Dumpy, but, like, he got one. Yeah, so pretty much we have to specifically, when we're going back to Kakariko for Dompe's grave digging game, we have to do it like pretty much as soon as the wolf howls. I'm trying to think. So, I mean, there are some mini games we could do in Clocktown and Termina that we didn't do. We just did. The only one we really did was just the what's it called? We mainly just did like the Octorok minigame and the bow minigame. Got perfect on those. But then there's like the Deku Scrub minigame. There's the Honey and Darling minigames. So there are those games that we could do in Termina. Anywhere else? Oh, excuse me. I mean, we got pretty much the entirety of the Lost Woods that we could do. Alright, I'll take a straight ferry for Stone Tower Temple. These games should get a remaster or remake with better graphics. Yeah, that'd be nice. I never got you. Okay. I mean, I do appreciate the fact that they're both on, like, NSO, so, like, anyone can play them sort of deal. It would be nice if we got the 3DS, like, versions as ports, too. Yay, thanks. $1. It would be nice if we got, like, the 3DS versions with like polished graphics, 60 FPS kind of deal. Think about it, almost all Zelda games have got a remake or remaster. Well, technically the 3DS versions are remakes. Were there? I don't think there was anything in the houses. Skyward Sword got a remaster on the Switch. Twilight Princess and Wind Waker got HD ports on the Wii U, which counts as remasters. Pretty much a majority, like pretty much, at least all the 3D Zeldas got remastered in some fashion. Anything in here? Doesn't look like it. Maybe I'll be proven wrong. I was not proven wrong. All right. I know there is a Skulltula on here, like on this like giant post. I don't remember if that's an adult Link thing or just young Link. It is a young Link thing. Okay. All right, you got anything good, buddy, or is it just another dollar? It's another dollar. God damn it. There was one over here, wasn't there? Yes. I think that's pretty much all we could do in Kakariko for now. So let's head on to Gerudo Valley.
Shackleton, you must talk in third person.
Upton will in fact talk in third person for the next 5 minutes. He now has to trek all the way to Gerudo Valley so that she could go ahead and look for a couple of checks so that she can see if anything worthwhile is there for the Young Link version. She did get the Gerudo training card, not training card, the Gerudo membership. So whenever she could get there as adult Link, we don't have to worry about, she doesn't have to worry about guards or anything like that. So the whole stealth section is kind of irrelevant outside of talking to the 4 carpenters and like doing that fight for an item check. child is moving fast sideways. Yeah, he sure is. That's a good speedrunning thing, is just jumping to the side gets you a lot of speed. You just have to make sure that you're going the right direction. I do believe there's a spot. Oh, wait, no, we can't really do anything with this. We can at least take a peek at it, though. We kind of need, like, fire arrows or, like, Din's fire, stuff like that. Any of the hero? I forget what color that means. But no, not really. Not too much way of the hero, so. Unfortunate, but we'll be back to check on what that item is when we do get some form of fire at some point. Now, there is technically items under here, but I think that's for adult Link, yeah. There is a Skulltula we could get at nighttime, but I'm not even gonna worry about that. Caveman Brain be like, oh wait, oh, that's where the hero, damn it. Captain forgot about the fact that she should be talking in third person. She would rather check the way of the hero crate. And maybe she can also get the waterfall if she does this correctly. That's fantastic. That's the mirror shield for oh, you jerk. Okay. All right, but that's mirror shield for Majora. That's great. Is that not in the tracker? Oh, they really are just like, if you're gonna mark the mirror shield, you might as well have both of them. Okay. Oh, because they're shared items. Okay. Well, I technically turned on shared items for everything, so. Well, she technically turned on shared items for everything, but whatever. It's not on here, so. Yeah, it's not on here. All right. Well, it's time for her to get some fishing done. Her least favorite activity in Ocarina of Time. Chokton is very glad that fishing wasn't a thing in the original Majora's Mask. It's neat that they add it to the 3DS remake, but like, she really hates the fishing in this game. But she'll hope for the best and hope this gives us something cool. Alright, where shall she see? Looks like over there. Okay, looks like the 5 minutes are up. So I don't really remember if the randomizer, like, changes the fish. Like, all the fish in here are the exact fish I need, or what? Yeah, that's the exact fish we need. It's interesting that people spend hours in fishing in games, but not in IRL. Honestly, like, I do enjoy the act of fishing, right? Like, I enjoy just throwing a line out, vibing, and catching a fish in games. I never got the grass here? No, I definitely did. This is the way of the hero. Fuck off. Okay, well. That's neat, I guess. That also not on this tracker? How is Gauntlet's not on here? This tracker isn't the best. Not. Oh wait, no, strength upgrade. It's so interesting that it's just not here for Majora. Okay. Anyway. So yeah, I very much enjoyed the problem is that I'm not really in a spot that I can fish. I would have tried to seek it out more if I was still in like Pennsylvania, but judging I'm in Arizona, that's not really an option unless I want to sit in like 100-degree weather trying to fish, which there may be water spots that I can fish at, but I'm not. The whole idea of fishing is to be comfortable. I'm not going to be uncomfortable while doing it, and being in 110-degree weather sounds very much not comfortable when trying to fish, so I'm good on that. But I do enjoy I used to even fish when I was a kid when I lived in Pennsylvania. My biological dad and would take me out sometimes, and it was a fun time. I did enjoy it, but it's just specifically like there's something about fishing in video games that's just like very tranquil and fun, and you even get like technically you get a reward for both IRL and in-game, but IRL is just like you just caught it, good job, and then that's pretty much it, right? Like last year there was that game Web Fishing, which was essentially a Animal Crossing type inspired game that pretty much the main objective and only objective was to catch fish. It didn't have like the bug catching, it didn't have like Animal Crossing-esque like things. It solely was just kind of the look of Animal Crossing, and then everything else you do in the game is fishing. Well, I'm gonna wait for the Skulltula real quick, so while I'm waiting... Oh wait, no, I can't do that. Because it auto-pauses. But I spent like a good time in web fishing. I specifically had like... I just looked up on Steam, like I have 30 hours in web fishing. That's because I was either just vibing with that by myself or playing with friends, and we were all vibing in it. There's just something about video game fishing that's just fun for no reason. Like kind of making the memories and stuff with friends in a video game, stuff like that, which again, you could do that in real life too, but pretty much for me, every single friend that I have is out of state or even out of country. Like, so the fact that we were all able to just kind of sit around in web fishing and just enjoy the act of fishing while also being friends with each other, just hanging around, having like drinks and stuff like that, like just kind of existing with each other. Like, and normally we exist with each other anyway, but it's just the fact that we were all just able to do this fun activity, everyone just kind of watching each other like get bigger fish than the last sort of deal. Like one of the funniest things I do in the game is I'll sit there and pull out like this gigantic whale that I got. That like, yeah, all right, I figured that wasn't gonna be worth it, but I thought I might as well check. But pretty much like me sitting there like pulling out this like gigantic well that takes like pretty much everyone's screens depending on where you are, like, was just a super funny thing and stuff like that. The only reason that I really hate the fishing in this game in particular is because of the fact that, like, I technically have gotten good at it, like, as was shown with me catching the fish I needed, but it's just the fact of, like, there was a point when I was younger, I explained this story before, but I mean, I might as well explain it again. So there was a point where in my young little heart, I wanted to grow up to be a Let's Player, you know, while that was like gigantic with the people mainly in that scene, right? So I really wanted to be a Let's Player. I wanted to have a good time. And so I did actually start doing Let's Play videos, none of which are in the light of day right now. I pretty much uploaded them all and like had them on my on my on my page for years on YouTube. But then once I pretty much started becoming the VTuber, I wanted to kind of grow out of that. And not really like, kind of in the way of like, I don't really want that to technically be like how people see me and stuff like that, because all the videos that I had done were like years old. Like, I think the latest one, like, Let's Play video I had done was like 4 years old by the time that I became the VTuber and stuff like that. Maybe even older, I don't remember. But it pretty much was just like, I just wanted to like be the VTuber, and I wanted to just kind of like start fresh. So I pretty much deleted, either deleted or archived. I'm pretty sure I deleted them full out, but regardless, they're no longer on my channel. Like, I moved on. They'll never see the light of day again. But I just decided, you know what, I'll start fresh. So one of the first Let's Plays that I had done was Ocarina of Time. I think it was my... While I was talking, I realized I never hydrated, so I apologize, Killer Queen. But I had done... It was like my second or third Let's Play. Because I know my first was Conker's Bad Fur Day, because at that point, that was my favorite game of all time. And I really just wanted to play Conker again, so I did it again for Let's Play. Second might have been Ocarina. If not, it was something else, and then third was definitely Ocarina. So I pretty much wanted to do 100%. Like, I wasn't gonna 100% like get all the Skulltulas for the Let's Play, but I at least wanted to get like all the heart pieces and stuff like that, and the heart containers. And part of that is getting the golden scale from the fishing minigame. I can't explain why, but I pretty much had spent essentially like 3 hours trying to get a stupid fish to get the golden scale in like base Ocarina of Time. I could not explain why. I don't know why I had so much trouble with it. It either was just like, maybe I didn't have as much of an understanding of the game at then, or maybe I just had other issues. I don't know, but it essentially took 3 hours. That's kind of like became a form of like trauma response, honestly. And like, it just became hated for me ever since. Even if I'm good at it now, that still doesn't really take back like how much I dislike it. So I enjoy fishing in video games. Like, again, web fishing, I spent 30 hours in. I'm one of the people that actually enjoy the fishing minigame in like Stardew Valley. I've been playing Fantasy Life in my off time, pretty much not focusing fully on the story, but mostly getting like all the skills leveled up a ton, which part of that includes like doing fishing. And I've been having a blast. I think fishing is like close to, if not my highest skill in fantasy life. Like, I love fishing. It's just specifically Ocarina, I can't stand it. Like, I literally, every time I have to do it for like one of these randomizers, I'm just like, I just want to be in and out. I don't want to be here essentially. Let's do stuff in Lost Woods before. Maybe I should have came here at night. Yay, the red potion that I needed in Majora. Maybe that actually went over to Majora. Who knows? There's a silver rupee for Majora. Actually, now that I remember it, I'm pretty sure that... sorry, I have to be looking for grass. I'm pretty sure that... when I left off Majora last night, it specifically was like 20 seconds before the moon hit the ground. So even if that was for Majora, it's not lasting. So that's funny. No grass here. Fishing is a hit or miss for me. Yeah, I can understand that. Like, I was also one of those people that for the longest time wasn't really big on the fishing with Big the Cat in the original Sonic Adventure game. I've kind of grown to be fine with it for the most part. It's really not as bad as I used to think as a kid, but I definitely had like issues with it. There are other games like outside of Ocarina that I really like did not like the fishing. I don't know. I think overall, like, again, I was fine with the fishing in a lot of games that I've had to do it in. I mean, there's definitely been games that are like, hey, you have to fish for RNG of like a specific item and stuff like that. And my luck can either be like super godly with RNG or absolutely atrocious. So in most cases where it's like, hey, you have to grind this specific spot for hours to get RNG for a specific item, I generally don't do well with those, so then it just becomes not fun. Was there another thing up here? Like, I know I mainly saw rupees up here, but... Nope, just... rupees and nothing. Gotta love it. And then there's bombs here, which yeah, let's make it nighttime. 'Cause at the very least, while we're going through the Lost Woods, I also at the very least want to get like any sculptures I could get to. So it'll literally be nighttime in just seconds. So that's a good part. I can't wait until I get some songs for Ocarina. Do, 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 do. Yeah, so what we're missing for the Ocarina is the right note and the down note. We have left, up, and A. So we need songs for Ocarina. We have some songs for Majora. Ignore what the tracker says up here. I have to go back to Majora to even find out what songs I was missing. Because again, my power went out, so I don't know. And my tracker didn't save, so I don't know what songs I got. I know I got Sonata of Awakening. arrows. No, I got a portion of Goron's Lullaby. There's no other. I don't have bugs in a bottle. So really, the only other sculpture that we could get would be in Lost Woods. But yeah, we got some of the Goron Lullaby. What else do we get? I know we got like a couple. Song of Soaring, that was definitely one of them. Alright, so we got that grass. Pretty much I have to be paying attention for grass and other stuff. We do this as Young Link. There's a song, speaking of. I think that might be the song you use to get to the Forest Temple. Yeah, Minuet Forest. Perfect. Good thing I checked that. So we finally have a song for Ocarina. It's about time. Which, it's been a while since I saved. I should do that. Okay, which notes did Minuet need? Yeah, we do need the right note for that. No, I don't. Yay, great. Alright, so we can't do anything with Minuet right now. Alright, you guys are here. Green rupee for 500. Okay, so pretty much every Deku scrub has been useless thus far. I think there may have been one. No, there was technically one that has been useful because we need it for Majora's Mask. There's no grass in here. We also don't have a mask to really do anything with that, so. I think every other... Any other Deku Scrub has just been pretty useless. Is that... This is... Ice Trap, cool. Will you guys be the saving grace? Recovery heart for 200 rupees. Nope. Green rupee for 300 rupees. Nope. All right. Cool. Awesome. Well, that's pretty much everything. Now we go through here. We beat Deku Tree, so we could technically get the Saria song check. When an animation makes me insanely nervous. Alright, anything good in here? That would be a no. Well. I mean, I'm not like getting worried, honestly. Like, yeah, there's like... We are kind of running low on things to do in Ocarina. But there's definitely a good amount of stuff that we could do in the Majora's Mask. I always get paranoid about like the fact that every random item is mixed into everything. I always get nervous that like I should be running through this grass or stuff like that. I know that they specifically didn't make it to where you have to run into the grass and stuff like that for item checks, but it makes me so nervous. All right, sorry, what you got for me? She gave me a whole $1. Thanks, honey. Oh, this is one that needs Song of Storms. Okay. All right. Well, that stinks, but it is what it is. Yeah, I think the sculpture that would be here is specifically for Adult Link because we would have the hook shot, so. All right, well, let's leave. So we pretty much got everything in. I wish we had a wallet. Like specifically one that lets us get to like 500 rupees. Cause like we know where the iron boots are and we could get so many item checks with the iron boots. But it's like 230 rupees, so we need 2 wallets before we could even get it. So what do we do as Young Link now? So we did Deku Tree. Dongo's Cavern is cleared out. Oh, no, we could go to Goron City. There's a couple things we could do. You can't do... Maybe there's less we could do there than I thought. I mean, we might as well go check around, right? Maybe the items that are supposed to show up are shown up for Young Link in like Death Mountain Trail and stuff like that. We got options. Wrong way. Yeah, so we can... Yeah, I mean, there's not really gonna be a different shop. Like, it's gonna be the same shop. Say, like... The iron boots are right here, but we need... Oh, we don't even need just, like... We need 300, so we need 2 wallet upgrades in order to get it. Which I know I said that, but... Everything's so expensive. We can't access... We don't have Dim's Fire, nor do we have access to fire at the moment. So we need to blow up this guy when he's at a specific spot, which is like right here. So he kind of has to roll back around. There is a room that we could get to that like one side of it. We just have to blow up stuff. The other half would be like needing the Megaton Hammer as Adult Link, but that's fine enough. We don't necessarily need that. You need a hook shot or hover boots to even be able to access the Fire Temple in general. Cool. You gave me someone's heart for blowing you up, so thanks, I guess. Yeah, I'm thinking of the temples now. Like, we can access Jabu Jabu, and like I said, we'll do some of that soon. Do, 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 do. Forest Temple we can't access without hookshot. Fire Temple we need hookshot or hover boots. Water we can't access without iron boots and the hookshot. Oh, that's not gonna lead anywhere. Where else? Shadow Temple, we need the theme to get into Kakariko Graveyard. Spirit Temple, we can't even like go over there without the song, nor really. I mean, we have Silver Gauntlets, so like we literally just need a couple things, but yeah. Yeah, there's one more thing over here, which can I glitch to even see if it's gonna be worth it when I get the Megaton Hammer? No, not really. I mean, technically, no, we could go in here now as Adult Link. We just grab, because we have the Silver Gauntlets, so okay. We have a plan for that at least. Now, we really don't have access to much here. What else? I mean, Woodfall, like all the Majora's Mask ones, we also can't really access without respective songs. Like, we need Goron's Lullaby to even get into Snowhead. We need the Deku Celebration song or whatever to get into what's called the Deku Celebration song to get into Windfall. We need the Zora song to get into. Yeah, we were in here already. We need the Zora song to even get into Great Bay Temple. Which both that and Akana Canyon we can't even access without Epona. Or glitching, but either or. We're definitely at a point where it's like we need that one good item to help us out. Trying to kind of rack my brain around for. I mean, there's not really much we could do in here. Kind of got everything as an adult. Right, but we didn't get this. And it's nothing. Okay. Can we even... No, we can't even, like, access the Great Bay Sculptural House because we need the hook shot, so... You are either a piece of heart or, like, a great fairy, a stray fairy or something like that, so... Not too much at the moment. Okay. Let's get the owl to get us down to Kakariko. And I think maybe we go to Jabu Jabu, see what we could do there. Maybe there's a couple things we could do as Adult Link. And then kind of go from there. We're like an hour and a half into stream, and we haven't really found much of anything. That's funny. I mean, we found one. Well, we found a couple things actually. We found the mirror shield for Majora, and silver gauntlets for Adult Link, but that's really about it. We got everything just about on Zora's River outside of maybe Skulltula's, like a Skulltula or two. Pretty much we did everything in Kakariko. Outside again of like a Skulltula too. There's like a couple things we could do in it as Adult Link, but we need like specific items for checks. There's definitely some grottos that we could go into. But I don't really like, I mean, unless we have to, but like, I don't really want to go like grotto searching too much because like as a kid we'll need a boomerang, and as an adult we'll need the hook shot to like break beehives and stuff like that. Now you may be wondering, why am I going to Gerudo Valley if I said I was going to Jabu Jabu? Well, the only way that we can even access Zora's domain is through Lake Hylia. And I don't want to go all the way over there, climbing around, blah, blah, blah. So I'm just going to run over here real quick and just get in the water. Because it probably was the same amount of time, but frankly, I feel like it was the same amount of time, less time to just do this. Oh yeah, there's this sculpture actually. Why don't we, before we go into Lake Hylia, why don't we see what this will be whenever we get a boomerang? Morning, Jordan, in the YouTube chat, or afternoon, I should say. Keep forgetting it's like 1:30. All right, arrow, so not worth it. All right, let's see what's in Jabu Jabu. Not fully excited because I don't think there's really going to be that much, but again, it's kind of a thing of like we just need one good item in order to make progress on things. For Adult Link, there's definitely things that we can like see. Like see what we would get if we get items and stuff like that. I think the biggest hindrance right now is the fact that we don't have... Well, there's multiple beehives in here. I don't think I've ever noticed that. Like, I can't really get them because we don't have the boomerang. So, like... Does Randomizer change item stats? It does not. Everything stat-wise is the exact same. Everything with... Before you go in, everything with, like, item amounts and stuff like that, like, pretty much all that's left the same. It's just that they're in places that are different than where they originally are in the base game. There was a Skulltula over here, I believe, as a kid. I don't think I could get it until I get Boomerang, but I might as well... Yeah, there it is. Might as well see what it is. Just a magic jar. Okay. And over here is just rocks, I'm pretty sure, so... Nothing too crazy. Yeah, I forgot there was a Skulltula. Well, more bombs are always nice. Alright, let's see what's in Jabu Jabu. What? All right, I hear you. Oh yeah, we got the map for this place. Oh, not the map, the compass. Ugh. Will Princess Widow still be in there? Yep, she's pretty much stuck in here for the entire randomizer, whether we beat Jabu Jabu or not. Fucking jellyfish, go away. See, $1 and $1. Oh, the Skulltulas are feeding me so well today. Hello, game. There's another Skulltula up here, I believe, or just like a random thing. Yeah, it just pops. None of which have been worth it! Yay! Oh, almost. Alright, come on, weirdo. There's like only... already only like 2 more rooms that we could really check. This dungeon is like really short. I mean, technically all the dungeons are really short for Young Link. It's to pretty much just like ease you into like what the temples will become. Jabu Jabu especially feels like the shortest because the fact that everything hinders on the fact of like you desperately need the boomerang to do literally anything. I always found it cute that Rudo would insist on being carried. She must be very light, or Link is just yoked for his age. I don't know. I don't know how much they really go into like Zora weight in like Zelda lore. All right. So it's pretty much, excuse me. If we get something good from Jabu Jabu, awesome. If not, then oh wait, damn it. If we get something good for Jabu Jabu, awesome. Then we'll like continue as needed. But if not, we're pretty much just gonna have to like scrape the bottom of the barrel a little bit with Adult Link with some spots. And then do a bunch of stuff in Majora, like mini games and stuff like that. Whatever we can do. The only thing that kind of sucks about like Majora's Mask right now is the fact that we have to wait for the 3-day cycle. So like if I'm only just wanting to do one cycle for like mini games, like I have to wait the entire 3D cycle for 3-day cycle in order to get, again, literally anything. That's not great. Yeah, that's pretty much it for Jabu Jabu, because there's a tentacle. There's a tentacle, and we already saw the tentacle on the other side, so that's literally it already. Ah, good luck, Rudo. Maybe there was a Skulltula? No, there wasn't a Skulltula here. Alright. Go back to dungeon entrance, because then we could just like run as fast as we can to a Tyrol Castle to become Adult Link. Yeah, truly, like Jabu Jabu is just like, again, it's like the shortest dungeon. Because again, it all depends on getting the boomerang. Once you get the boomerang, like that's it. The dungeon's pretty much over. I guess we'll go through Sora's River towards Hyrule Castle. Yeah, we'll do stuff as Adult Link for a little bit. Whatever I could kind of think of with the items we have. Which isn't too much, I'll be honest, but there's some spots that we could see what's going on. Oh, wait. We can get one Skulltula right now. I'll just... I feel like it'll be too long just to... For something I could just do this with. No! The sun's coming up! Damn it! No! No! I was so close! No! Well, now we're waiting. Yeah, like one thing we could do as Adult Link is we could come back here to Zora's River and like normally you would need normally you would need like iron boots. You could kind of see like items here, and if there's any good ones, you can kind of cheat it a little bit, because what we could do is just like dive in a little bit as Adult Link and just kind of get them one by one. I'm gonna go ahead and take a quick restroom break, so I'll be right back. VTuber, you may get a little messed up, but it is what it is. Oh, righty. Perfect timing. Let us see. That'd be a green rupee. No, just a magic jar. Cool. So worth it. Leave them maybe one more sculpture. I always forget if this specific one that I'm thinking of is specifically for Adult Link or Young Link. Pretty sure it's... Yeah, it's Adult Link. I don't even hear it, so... Okay. The randomizer will certainly make Majora's Mask harder due to the duress of the moon brings. A good time is easy mode. Yeah, kinda. I mean, like, in this case, it's like the randomizer, how it works is like, you can't, like, it's literally not one or the other, it's both combined. So it's like having to figure things out within both games with Majora's Mask Moon coming down, but also having to just like figure things out in Ocarina in general and stuff like that. Like, there's a lot of thinking I have to do for this, and it was like, honestly, like doing Ocarina randomizers, it's kind of rough in general to kind of think of. Now I have to think about for both games, which is fine. Like, my brain can handle it, but it's also like, oh boy, we're in a tough spot. There wasn't anything in these two shops, right? I'm pretty sure both were useless. One has a sculpture token that we don't need. What is a silver rupee? We need $500 for. Again, so because of the randomizer, there's three big wallets. One is the adult wallet, which carries up to 200 rupees. One is the tycoon wallet, which carries up to 500, which is technically the biggest in the base game of both games. But then the randomizer brings a new wallet. So kind of taking on like an inspiration from Twilight Princess, where the HD port of Twilight Princess adds a new wallet via the Wolflink dungeon. The randomizer has kind of added their own variation of this, where you now get I forget the exact name of it, but it's like the biggest wallet possible, where you could get up to 9,999 rupees. So at the very least, we need the tycoon wallet, the one that holds up to 500 rupees. That's going to be like where pretty much all of our money is going to come into, and shopping and stuff like that. But getting the biggest wallet will be a huge advantage, because there's like so many options for us to get a ton of rupees in the randomizer. We could go to Kakariko. We'll kind of have to, unless I find the right C button for the ocarina, I don't really know if we'll be able to get past Mito in Lost Woods. I mean, we may be able to, but we'll need to we may be able to, but we'll need to get, I don't think I checked this house. It's because there's nothing in it. What's it called? We'll need to get Sorry Song in general. Oh no, if we get the right C button, then therefore we'll be able to use Minuet of Fours to teleport between the Wheel of Life for 550 rupees. Ugh. Yeah, we'll need the right C button in order to use Minuet of Forest. Or we'll need Sorry Song, which will still need the right C button in order to play. So we can't really access, without doing the backflip glitch, we won't really have access to the Forest Temple, even if we get the hook shot. We do have the... We do have these. We could go to like the respective areas. Oh, we can't really get the prescription to King Zora until... Actually, that's something we could do. Since King Zora has moved, we could go do Ice Cavern. At least do what we can in there before the Silver Rupee room messes us up. So that's an idea to do. Small chest, which is probably gonna be nothing. Okay, well this is pointless. There's nothing else in here. There is one more spot that like leads to another Deku scrub place. We need the long shot for that, or like either long shot or Song of Time and Hookshot. Let's head towards Lost Woods. Pretty sure I already exhausted everything I could do in Goron City. Oh, even like, I just realized, like, even another option we have for, what was I gonna say? Even another option, wow, brain just completely got rid of it. Okay. Oh, even another option for rupees, like if it really comes down to it, is that as adult Link, Skull Kid hates us. Like if I walk up to Skull Kid right now, he wants to fight. Oh, hi. Yeah, you. That's kind of the reason that I came here. So like every time we kill, like if we kill Skull Kid here, if we kill Skull Kid here, he gives us like 100 rupees at minimum. So he could even bring it on. We have to see if you have a randomized item. I don't think you do, but I gotta check. Nope, just a giant rupee. So this giant rupee is like 200 bucks or something like that. So we have a lot of options for rupees themselves. It's just that we need to get them. Over there. So a song which looks like a Pona song, a key, and a bunch of rubies and hearts. Can't really do anything with until we get beans. That's another thing that's kind of detracting us right now. We need beans. We got beans in Majora, but we need them in Ocarina. Which, since it wasn't like Majora where it was vanilla, I'm assuming that when we find beans, it'll just give all 10 to us. This isn't even open. I mean, there may be away. And maybe like a grass blade or something that we missed in Ocarina. And Deku Tree, I mean. None of these are gonna have anything new. None of the houses. They're just all the Kokiri kids are in there scared because of the fact that there's monsters everywhere and stuff like that. I mean, there is a Skulltula here. Wait a minute. I don't think I ever got the pot in here. And it was a Skulltula token, okay. I forget how much tokens. I believe there's 15 for both I believe there's 15 for both Forest Spider House and Ocean Spider House. I want to say that's accurate. Could be wrong though. Alright, let's go. Let's make it nighttime to see what the Skulltula that is in Kokiri Forest. Uh-oh. I mean, this we can't really give until we get to Gouda Valley. Can't really get to Gouda Valley without Longshot or Epona, and we have to unthaw King Zora before we're able to give him the prescription with the sun at. Oh, if you can't see the sun, that's generally a good thing. Yeah, it's just about nighttime. Okay, but I think we'll see what this Skulltula is. I don't even think we could get it, but we'll see what it is. Well, we can't do Ice Cavern because we don't have access to Lake we have access to Lake Hylia. We have no access until we have no access to Zora's domain without Zelda's Lullaby. Cool. So there goes that idea. We could still go over that general area, see if there's anything we can get as Adult Link. But, we might be starting to very much scrape the bottom of the barrel. Nothing. Cool. I mean, this shop doesn't change, the Goron shop doesn't change, the Zora shop doesn't change. Yeah. Okay, what else? What else can we do at the moment? Specifically as Adult Link. We could go do what I said, which is going to Zora's River and checking what's under the waterfall. Oh no, I am down here, right? Nope. That's just a hunk of nothing? Oh, it sure is. Oh, are you kidding me? I mean, I believe there may have been a way, the speedrun strat, where you could kind of go past the waterfall. I don't know how to do that. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be able to do that. All right. Like, the wallet's kind of killing us because there's like It's stuff that we could buy. It's just we don't have the money for it because we don't have the wallet. Whatever. Even if it'll take a couple minutes, I'll wait until nighttime to see what the sculpture here brings. Probably won't be much of anything, but might as well see, right? Can't do anything in terms of... We 100% can't break beehives with the bow, right? We need the hook shot. Yeah. Which is kind of stupid. Which, I mean, I'm glad that Majora fixed that. But, like, kind of stupid that you need specifically the hook shot to break a beehive, which I feel like there may be more piercing power in a bow than the hook shot to be able to break a beehive. That's just me, though. We pretty much can't do cow sanity because we don't have... Oh, you know what? We have the fire tunic, so like we could try and see if we could do anything in the volcano. I don't really think so, judging. We don't have the hook shot to get over the bridge. Yep, we're not even worth it. Alright. Because there's not really anything to do with like Hylia. Because again, we don't have access to a water temple. I mean, the only other thing that I could really think of is looking in grottos. Which I'll probably have to look up a list specifically. Oh, you know, there is a grotto that I'm thinking of. Since we have the silver gauntlets, we have to go towards Rudo. It's 100% another... It's 100% another Yaku scrub thing, but yeah, we might as well check, right? That'll kind of lead us into Lake Hylia, see if there's absolutely anything. Hello, hello, person in the TikTok chat. I hope you have a lovely day. Alright, so it'll be over here. Oh, hi, Miku. Sorry, I didn't fully recognize the name. Do, 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 do. So specifically, yeah, we can't get over there unless we have the long shot, or I feel like I tried one of these attempts at a randomizer for some foolishness with hover boots. That didn't really work. Oh, wait, no, this is... Speaking of hover boots, all right. I mean, I'll take them. Well, that's fantastic. It's literally the only thing in here. All right, something. I don't think that'll get us a whole lot, but it's something. Change my name, throw people off, and this is my mainstream. Ah, that makes sense. I hope you're having a good day, Miku. Yeah, I feel like even that's still too far for the hover boots, so... Great that we have them, but that doesn't... Oh, but we do get access to the fire temple now! Let's go! Perfect! Again, it's just that one item that you need. I'm pretty sure... Yeah, I mean, maybe there was an option that I could have specifically set for the randomizer to allow me to... I lost my train of thought again. I don't think anything extra was added to Lake Hylia because of being an adult. I'm like 99% sure that we explored this yesterday, but might as well take another look. Oh yeah, we were in here, and actually one of these may have been worth it. I feel like there's like one other outside the blue potion one that would have been worth it. Because we need more money for it. Yeah, this was it. So we need the second biggest wallet to get Guido's training ground key. But let's go to the fire temple. We have a couple keys for that, right? We have 2 keys for the fire temple, so not the best, but we can at least get a good amount of checks in there before having to give up. Ooh, since we're going to Kakariko anyway, we could also go into the windmill. And see what we would get from Dompe's race using the Song of Time, see if that would be worth it. And get the song check for Song of Storms. You don't have the hookshot yet? If not, Soft Luck City. Yeah. Unfortunately, we have not found a hookshot yet, so we're kind of screwed in a lot of counts. Main thing is that I still am like, so just Deku Nuts up there. Oh, you give me. Did he just Kalima me? He saw I had an ocarina and went Kalima, Kalima. God damn. Yeah, 1K likes now on TikTok. My fingers are tied. Well, I appreciate it, Miku. Alright, so we can head towards the fire temple at least. But yeah, it is rough. Why is my air not working? I get set to 70 degrees. It's hot in here. I hope my AC in the house didn't go out again. That would be very inconvenient. But it looks like it's not affecting stream, so yeah, not having a hookshot is rough. We do have a couple workarounds. It's just that like a lot of checks rely on a hookshot and we don't have one. Thing that kind of sucks. Oh, we can't lift these. We specifically need the Megaton hammer for those. Like, there's a hole under this, so we could go into like a grotto. But we need the Megaton hammer for that. Thanks, Sheik. You gave me nothing for Bolero Fire. That's cool. We can't get over there without, like, anything. Not like it's worth it, so maybe there'll be an important item there for Young Link when we get Bolero Fire. Ooh, thank you for that, Miku. I appreciate that. So, yeah, we also need the Megaton hammer. That would be very beneficial. Because we could even, like, beat the boss now if we had the Megaton hammer, but we don't. I know for a fact none of these chests will change, regardless of what item is in them, so we kind of have to check regardless. Yeah, we have the boss key for this temple. It's just we can't do any damage to Vivagia without the Megaton hammer at all, so there's this area over here. Ooh, we're the hero, we're the hero, we're the hero. Please be something good. Yes, we can beat Jabu Jabu. Okay, perfect, perfect, perfect. Oh, that opens up so much too. Ah, yes, yes. Where is it? Where is it? Oh, fantastic. Yes. Miku in the TikTok chat, your roses 100% just helped me make progress in this randomizer. Oh, yes. Oop. That's fine. I'm not even gonna be upset. Like, if literally the rest of this, like, is nothing, I'm not even gonna be upset at that, because, like, we just got pretty much the last item needed to make every check possible for Young Link, pretty much. Now I just need to remember where good beehives are. Oh yeah, maybe I should have talked to the other two Gorons. Oh well. Having a Big Mac. I see you found the boomerang. I'm eating this burger. I will consume this burger in celebration. Hell yeah. Food sounds very nice right now. I don't have much of that at the moment. But is that alright? Alright, so next thing is that there's a good amount of stuff in here that are checks. Since on the side that I'm climbing on, there's a bunch of items. Never mind. They all suck. Those, so it's, I'm pretty sure they're supposed to be a circle, so I'm pretty sure it's 2 green rupees and a heart and nothing else, because it's nothing. It's kind of funny but messed up. Ah, that was the last key we had. Okay, well, that's it. Again, that's perfectly fine. Because, like, we have all necessary items for Young Link. In Ocarina. Majora's Mask still need quite a few items, but for Ocarina, Kid Link is all prepared and set. So he could beat Jabu Jabu. There's a bunch of checks that we could get with the boomerang. So, like, yeah, this is gonna be a good time. So now it's pretty much just playing cleanup, which may even be the rest of stream, honestly. Ah, dang it. That was nighttime. $1 says that the hookshot is in the fire temple, which, likely, but it's also just as likely to be in Majora's Mask in one of the temples, because all the stray fairy areas are also randomized. So I have a high feeling that it's gonna be in one of the Majora's Mask temples. That's kind of my guesstimate, at least. All right, what should we go first? We got like some options. Why don't we wait for nighttime? And we go to, actually, man, there, how many Skulltulas are like actually like in the air like that? There's one in Kokiri Graveyard. There's one in, there's a one or two in Lon Lon Ranch. There's not a whole lot, actually. But I mean, like, it's fine, though. There's like, there's beehives we can get, there's grottos we could revisit just to get the beehives. There's the 3 beehives in Lake Hylia, not Lake Hylia, Zora's Domain. Like we got options. We got options. I'm not worried. Pretty much as soon as we get the ones in Lon Lon Ranch here, we'll have to book it towards Kakariko. And hope to be able to get there in time. Get the Skulltula in Kokiri Graveyard. Come on. Come on. And go. Nope, too soon. And go. Whoops. Really? I'm missing that? Alright, let's see if you were worth it. A whole dollar. Again, there was one more Skulltula here. That may just be for Adult Link. They have decent luck with the gold skulls. If RNG pans out, you have them all in no time. Yeah. Thing is, I don't really need them. Like, I'll probably need them for Majora's Mask. But in terms of, like... You jerk. Right, but in terms of Ocarina, I literally have all I need for... Because for the randomizer, for this randomizer at least, when you walk up to the spider people in Ocarina, they'll specifically tell you, like, hey, if you give me 20 gold Skulltula tokens, you'll get this reward. If you get 30, you get this, 40, 50. And the randomizer never, like, changes the reward for... At least by default, it never changes the reward you could get for the 100 Skulltulas. it's always going to be like the big ass rupee that you could get. So I already pretty much found that I don't need 50 Skulltulas for Ocarina. That's all of them in Lon Lon Ranch, right? Oh. Oh no. I have to, yeah. We got all of them in Lon Lon Ranch, and that's pretty much the only spot that we got all Skulltulas. So that's pretty much everything we can do in Lon Lon Ranch until we get a bonus song. In your opinion, what's the items are the most important right now? Pretty much anything that would like get me progress. Honestly, so okay. Pretty much songs are like the most important bits right now. Because for Majora, you need essentially a song to be a respective song to be able to access each of the dungeons. You need like, I forget which song it is, but what there's like the Deku. Oh wait, I was supposed to go to Kakariko. Shit. For Majora's Mask is like, I forget what it is for Windfall, but it's like might be Sonata of Awakening, but there's one song that you need to play as a Deku Scrub to even access the temple. And we can beat the entirety of Windfall as it is, because we have the Deku Scrub and the bow and arrow. It's just we need access to the temple. Snowhead, you need the Goron Lullaby to be played as the Goron, which we have access to. There's a lot of checks that are behind songs in general, like for both Ocarina and Majora's Masks, that would be very useful to have. Like the only song we have in Ocarina right now is the one that teleports you to the Forest Temple, which even if we could use it, which we can't because we still need the notes, the last two notes of the Ocarina. So yeah, we need the last two notes of the Ocarina plus, like for Forest Temple, we can't even get in until we get the hook shot. So even if we could use the Minuet of Forest, we can't even access the Forest Temple without the hook shot. So probably songs are the #1 thing that would give us the most checks right now. There's like one extra. There's another song that you can play to for a Great Bay Temple to get access to that, which you would still need the hook shot for, but that sort of deal. Hi, Tuans, welcome in. Hope you're having a good day. Yeah, let's go beat Jabu Jabu. Oh wait, I think there was actually, oh, that has to be daytime for the chickens to be out. If I had Song of Storms and had the ability to play it, yeah, I need the chicken. If I had Song of Storms and the ability to play it, I would have access to Bomb of the Well, which gives us a lot of item checks. Yeah, I think we make it daytime. Once we make it daytime, I'm very tired. Once we make it daytime, We go check this beehive in there that I think has something in it, if I'm remembering right. We could do a couple more grotto checks because of it being on the way to Lake Hylia. And then we could pretty much go beat Jabu Jabu. Whee! Nope, I was wrong in remembering that. No beehive worth in here, but maybe that'll be not the case for the other grottos. Do we check? Excuse me. Be nice to get like a couple more masks, like specifically I really want the bunny hood, though I guess the bunny hood kind of irrelevant because like at least in Majora's Mask I don't remember if this randomizer has it set that the bunny hood effects work with Ocarina. But I would say like using bunny hood is very fun in Majora's Mask because it gives you double speed boost. But we already have the Goron mask. So like, you know what? I don't remember. No, I did check the one in Kakariko. I don't think there were any beehives that I've seen thus far be golden. So like, if you haven't like fully like comprehended what's going on here, so with Ocarina like and Majora's Mask, I have it set up that when I have the Stone of Agony, it tells me which pots, grass, blocks, whatever actually has an important item in it. So you saw me getting really excited over the pot that had the boomerang because that would show the way of the hero, meaning that it has a important item that would allow me to essentially make progress to beat the game, to beat the randomizer. There's like pink ones for either stray fairies, stray fairies, or like heart pieces and heart containers and stuff like that. There's like spider web variations that tell me if there's a variation of a Skulltula token. There's like a chain one that tells you if there's like a key inside of it, like all that stuff. So like I'm essentially being told like when passing these items, like if it's gonna be worth it or not. Like there's a pink one in Zora's domain, right? Like that'll tell me if it's worth it as an item and stuff like that. And arrows for 400 rupees? Of course not. Oh, we'll even get to see, because of beating, like, the mini boss in Jabu Jabu will show you, like, what medallion or kid item or Majora's Mask, like, collectible we'll get. So it is possible that we're about to either get the Goron Ruby, which will give us a couple checks if we have that, or maybe another one of the Majora's Masks, or even one of the medallions. Which, we don't have any medallions for Young Link, do we? Or not Young Link, Ocarina of Time. No, we don't. So even, like, the only medallion that would be worthwhile right now is, like, the Forest Medallion. Because that will, like, the whole thing with that is, like, Sheik will give you a song to let you teleport back to the Temple of Time, and, like, stuff like that. So, like, there's, like, a couple checks that we could get from that. Yeah, so I think what we'll do, we'll finish off Jabu Jabu. And even if there's, like, other beehives and stuff I could get, I think what I'll do is head towards Majora's Mask and spend the rest of the stream. Again, like yesterday, we kind of have a hard cutoff at 4. Kind of spend the rest of the stream to do, like, the 3-day mini games that we have in Clocktown. There's a couple, so it'll take some time. We'll see if we'll get anything worthwhile from any of them. I'm not the most confident that the, I mean, it's literally like a randomizer. Everything is random. Even if I'm like a Debbie Downer about it, I could very much like do the mini games in Clocktown and get like a bunch of perfect items that I need, right? Like, Debbie Downer or not, anything is possible at this point. So songs, like I said, is like a big one. I would really like the hook shot, because in Majora it's pretty much like automatically the long shot. So there's a lot of stuff that we could do. Like, we could do both spider houses pretty much. There's what else? Kind of getting access to random areas in Majora in general would be good. So the ocarina is the most important right now. You have the boomerang that will blow the items back to Kiri Forest. Get the boomerang, meet them over to you. No, because those items that, if I'm thinking of the ones that you're saying, those items are specifically locked behind. I could get those items actually. Oh, because of the hover boots, I could get those items. That's kind of big actually. Maybe. Uh-oh. I mean, maybe I could get those items because I have a distinct feeling. Oh, way the hero, way the hero. This is gotta be something good. This is gotta be something good. We could beat the fire temple. There's a couple things I believe that Megaton will give us access to, but the biggest thing is the fact that we could beat the fire temple. That's good. But no, so if so for pretty much the items, if I can't access them with the hover boots, I pretty much will need to find the beans or Ocarina of Time. Once I have the beans, then what's it called? Once I have the beans, then I can plant them all around Hyrule to be able to access places as an adult that I can't as a kid. So that's one of those areas. All those items like Epona Song and the key and stuff like that, I can't access until either hover boots will save me or the beans. Yzma's hammer to smash Cusco. Yes, exactly. My throat's already starting to give out, so I can't really do axes right now, but I know the intention. Alright, well that one's dead. And now that gives us access to pretty much the rest of the temple. Excuse me, pardon me, excuse me, pardon me. I mean, even though they are 100... Wait, wasn't there one? No. I feel like there was one more that I'm not thinking of, but maybe I'm wrong. I mean, I know where one more is of the Skulltula, but that's not the one I'm trying to think of. Even if it's not worth getting them, I might as well get the clear rate just because. So we're getting for beating. Oh, we're getting the fish. Okay, Yorg. Oh my god, it's so big. It's going through her head. Also, the fish is picking up the fish head. That's a little weird. Ah, it doesn't look like that. Okay. So anyway, one shot. Yeah, I never realized before, like, until I watched a specific, like, person that does Zelda randomizers. I never realized that you could actually, like, one-shot the squid with the stick. So that just made my life so much better. I don't believe there's any pots or anything in here. No. have to make 100% sure I'm not missing anything because I really don't want to visit here again. Damn it. Sorry, Jabu. Just cut the shit out of his insides on accident. Maybe the real reason the Jabu Jabu isn't around when I'm adult is because I cut up his insides pretty much. Maybe I'm the monster. I love how every time that happens, Link just breaks his neck to like look at it like, ooh boy. Alright, the last Skulltula is right here. And you're not gonna have anything with it probably. Oh, that's vanilla, okay. Please go away. I just want to do the thing. And there we go. And yeah, that was 100% the last Skulltula, so does this map tell me? No, it just tells me. Okay. Oh wow, Great Bay is like the spot that has the most stray fairies collected at the moment. That's good. I mean, the less stray fairies that are in the actual like dungeons of Majora, the better, for the sake of so much more item checks once I can get in there. Fine, I'll do this the normal way. Oh wait, this pot's in here, shit. Now that may be worth it, but I still gotta break them. Oh, there's a key over there. See? Good thing I remembered. 2 keys even. Oh, Silver Rupee. For Shadow Temple. And... no, oh, actually, no, that might have been both for Ice Cavern. Come on, you jerk. Gotta go for a bit late. Hope you have a great stream though. Have a good rest of your day, Miku. Probably gonna be wrapping up in the next hour, but hope you have a lovely rest of your day. What? I get too cocky in this fight. I normally do like so much better, but then I get way too cocky. Because it's really not a hard fight at all. I just get too cocky and then I take a lot of really dumb damage. Here we go. So we'll get Georg's remains. And then whatever will replace the heart container. Which is $100. All right. Well, we have 100% clear Jabba Jabu. Now I say he must feel Jabba Jabu must feel a lot better, but he also has a lot of internal bleeding now because of me. So I think, yeah, all right. Let's head towards Majora's Mask. Okay, good. That's nighttime, so we could just kind of go right there. And like I said, I'm pretty sure that I just kind of left Majora's Mask last night with being the last like 40 seconds before the moon crashes down. So that'll happen, and then we just go ahead and start the 3-day cycle for the mini games that we'll have to do. Because one mini game is like, you get 3 days to do random mini games. It's the Honey and Darling thing, where it's like the first day is like bow and arrow, the second is bombs, third is whatever. There's a Deku one that will give you access to a lot of items because it's like a rupee collecting game. So you essentially get access to a lot of items in that minigame, which kind of an annoying minigame, I'll be honest. So that's why I haven't really done it now, but I think I very much think we're at a point that it's gonna be worth trying to do that minigame. You think the hookshot is somewhere in Termina? That's probably my best bet right now, honestly. I'm like, because it wasn't in any of the dungeons for Young Link in Ocarina. There's still the possibility it's in a random grotto or somewhere random, but I am like very confident in saying that it is very likely in Termina. Because like pretty much like half of the temples for Adult Link in Ocarina, you can't even access without the hookshot. So like, I'm very much betting that it's likely gonna be in Termina somewhere. Either one of the dungeons, one of the temples, or just in a random spot, like the minigame collection that I was just saying. Yep, that was right. So before anything, let's rush over here. Which land? What is it? The one that you? No, you want the Moon's Tier. You don't want a deed. why couldn't it be the C right though? Oh, that's perfect, but that's also bad. I needed the other one. Even have any songs that I could play without the right? No, no, no. Yes. Song of Soaring. Okay, that'll be pretty good. So we have Song of Soaring. I hate how much I can't read this. Oh, you do have Minuet. I didn't like that. We do have Song of Soaring. New Wave Bossa Nova, which I'm pretty sure that's the song we need to get into. It's either it might be this. It's either this or I think this is what you need to get into Woodfall. I think I realized I've just been calling it Windfall this entire time. It's Woodfall. Is it Windfall? Oh, okay, now I'm just getting confused. I'm pretty sure this is what's needed. Sonata, we got some. The intro, and then Soaring. So those are the only songs we have. Look, another Ocarina key. How many are left to find? 1. Because we have down, left, up. We don't have right, but we have A. We literally just need the right, like, Ocarina key, and literally we have the entire rest of the game. Oh yeah, mask too. We did get the All Knight's mask. Fairy mask. The Mummy mask. These two. And that's it. And yeah, okay. All right. Well, let's let death approach us, and then. Oh, we could do like there's another there's in here the dojo place. We could do that mini game too. Lottery doesn't get affected by. Lottery doesn't get affected by the randomizer, so that's just base. That's normal. No. Okay, Dungeon Map for Great Deku Tree. We don't need that, so. And we never got the Great Fairy yet for Stray Fairy for this fairy, did we? I believe not. No, we didn't. Oh, let's die with the Stray Fairies. I'm gonna have a little snack. Bing bong. All right, give me money. All right, so Honey and Darling shot to open up for a bit, so let's go to over here. Does they even show me? Oh, that's terrible. Alright, whatever. Let's do the minigame. And it is gonna be different items each day. I know that for a fact, so. Ew. And one more, right? Yep. Just to be 100% safe. It's all over. It's a new record. All right, so we'll come back tomorrow. That'll allow us to try the second minigame. I hope it's not all just rupees. That would be like a giant slap in my face. Oh wait, we could do the Cunny and Darling doesn't open till 10, so why don't we go and do the dojo? Hi, mailman. Leave the dojos. No, that's the mailman, so it's in here. What's up, dude? Oh, wait. There's like a way to get rupees from this thing that I don't fully remember. I don't know if they got mixed into the randomizer as well. Yeah, whatever. I'll figure that out later. No, not the novice course. I'm just leaving. I'm leaving and coming back. Oh, that was close. Okay, I'll take that. There we go. Perfect. Great, thanks. You gave me the $1 back that I spent on you by accidentally choosing the novice course. Thanks, really appreciate that. Are you back yet? Okay. Because we can at least, like, if we go into the postman shop, we can see what the check is for his hat is. The base game, you could get his postman hat. All right, we already did. Right, we already did the Octorok one, so it's literally this, which I'm pretty sure is just the bow. Did that just say, I don't want to deal with bomb chews. Damn it. I'm being like way too late on these. That one I thought would be good. Oh, come on. You pretty much just have to do them in a straight line, because if you do it any other way, like, it's just gonna curve so badly. All right. Yeah, I messed this up. Okay, so it's day 1 bomb chews, day 2 bow, day 3 bombs. I think, yeah, nope, that one got it. There we go. A little bit better rhythm compared to before. I didn't think any were meeting that one. That one should hit. There we go. So we have one left, I believe. Ah, come on. No! Oh my god. That sucks. I hate bomb chews. I'm sure there's a pattern I could be following, but once one gets messed up, it just feels so over. I believe as well that it does get faster, like every time I make one. That may also be what's messing me up. No, what are you talking about? I think I'm literally going to spend all my money on this minigame. Yeah, I'm just jumping off. It's not like, and I know for a fact, like, again, not to be like a Debbie Downer about it, I know for a fact this prize isn't going to be worth it. Come on, be straight. Yeah, like again, once one gets messed up, it's like, it's so over. At least that's how I feel, right? Okay, that one... Okay. Please? Ah, finally. I knew it. I knew it. All right. Anywhere else? Anywhere? You. I know you have. Few checks. Ah, 30. Damn, having such a small wallet sucks. Yay, a stick. I can't play again because I'm broke. Your minigame is too expensive. We can go out and determine a field and run through some grass so that we're not just using all of our money that's in. Excuse me, all our money that's in. Oh, didn't mean to fall in there. Oh yeah, we could do this. Might as well, right? Excuse me. I had to get rid of my hiccups real quick. Excuse me. Wait. Is a hidden grotto down here? Because it's nighttime. He's not coming out because it's nighttime. So never mind. We won't be doing this guy right now. But we can just kind of like... If I get hiccups, I just hold my breath. That trick doesn't really work for me. Specifically, what works for me every time is that I will put a drink of water into my mouth, look straight down so my chin is hitting my chest, and like putting kind of pressure on my chest too, and then I'll swallow my drink. And that works for me 100% of the time. Oh, we have our money. But I guess now what? Not really any chests even. I mean, there's one chest that's over here. We can't really... I mean, there's probably a way to get access to it without the proper way, but... Oh, wait. Nah, it's too low. Yeah, I think specifically it's like get the hook shot or beans, and you get that chest. And the other one you need Zora for? Whoops. Yeah, we need Zora for, so we can't even like do too much with that. Are there any other like nighttime things? Technically, there's this in the snow area. I don't remember if I need Song of Healing for this. Gorons can swim? That is correct. They cannot. They are rock people, so gotta think of like the Pokemon logic. Rocks don't go well with water. There you are. No, you need one of the masks. Ooh, ooh, I know how we can pass time. Ah, this goes so much faster. Okay. Thank you, brain, for remembering this. No, I was talking to him as Link. Hey. Oh wait, no, this is Andrew's room. Grandma's down here. Hi, Grandma. No! Okay. Well, we know that Grandma can tell a story to us tomorrow. Or maybe worst case, we'll wait. Well, no, because we could do Honey and Darling and the Deku Scrub minigame, and then just talk to Grandma to advance time. Looks like a hockey mask with googly eyes. Yeah, I could see that. This isn't. Oh wait, no, this isn't the chess minigame. This is the chess minigame. It's probably closed, right? Yeah, 6 a.m., 10 p.m. All right. So, I mean, once it gets morning, we could do that same maze minigame with Link and Deku. Yeah, okay. I have a good plan here. It'd be so nice to, one, have the Song of Double Time, for two, to be able to play the Song of Time, and be able to play the Song of Double Time to just move time ahead. Hello, hello, Lorraine. Welcome in. YouTube chat, join the YouTube chat asks, what mask is that and what does it do? Well, what it does is, this is the all-night mask. So pretty much its main function in the game is one quest, which a lot of masks have that kind of thing, which is mainly useful for one quest. What the all-night mask does is that you get to be told a bedtime story from the elderly lady in this hotel, one of which will go for an afternoon, and one of them will go till the morning. So the reason the all-night mask is important is because, like a kind of running joke in Nintendo games is that when you listen to an old person's story, you start falling asleep. But the all nights mask keeps you completely awake the entire time. So she'll then tell you lore about one of the two stories, whichever one you pick, and you answer a question about that respective thing. And once you answer the question, you get respective prizes like a heart piece, and I forget what the other thing is. So there's a couple checks with her. That's what I was trying to do with her. And then she was like, no, fuck you, it's too late. Even though she stays up all night, she's still like, fuck you. All right, make it daytime, please. Dawn of the second day. Why is it whoa. Why is it 20 rupees today when it was 30 rupees for the Goron? What kind of bullshit is this? There's some Goron racism happening in my game? You do live streaming on YouTube as well? I do. I specifically live stream on YouTube and TikTok and Twitch all at the same time. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Well, good thing this is only 20 rupees. Oh, it's over there now. Please! You witch! I think I'm getting this. Nope. Oh well. Do, do. Magic just lets me do a straight line over to the chest. There we go. There'll be a stick or something. Oh, my money back. Awesome. I will not try again, but thank you. But I will try again as a new customer. 10 rupees? Why 10 rupees? Why does the price change? Hello? Hello? Da, 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 da. No! Okay. Oh, no! Wait! Shoo! Are you kidding me? Oh, that was like... That's so mean, though. That was so mean. I would definitely say there was a time in my life that I definitely knew the patterns of where to go on this. But that part of my brain has left, so I'm kind of just running and gunning it. Oh, let's go. YouTube is a bit more difficult than Twitch. Yeah, it is, but both are difficult in their own rights. All right, well, we have to do this minigame one more time as Zora. What are we closest to? Honey and Darling. This mask has large red eyes because it keeps you awake. Yep, exactly. Oh, day 2 was the bombs. I thought day 3 was the bombs. Okay. It's gotta be so much easier though than the bomb shoes. See, literally, like, first try. Like, like, so much easier. So much easier than day 1. Oh my god. Your model looks nice and its green hair also looks very good. Nice. Thank you. I definitely really appreciate any compliments about my model. Sorry the arms are going nuts. I'm trying to stretch. Sure, give me my money back. That's fine. Yeah, I love this model. I very much want to continue to like keep improving her and like kind of make her my mainstay more than completely changing, but we'll see how life kind of takes me. But specifically I make it with Void and I get a bunch of outfits from a site called Booth and pretty much just do a lot of variations. Oh no, I don't want to be here. Sounds like a caffeine patch for the face. Yeah, pretty much. I think it's like, I don't know if it's specifically. I mean, I could check. Oh, that's just it. I think there's like a lore bit of some kind or like a creepy like fan thing or whatever, but it's essentially like it keeps your eyes open the whole time you have it on. Okay, so this mini game is all rupees again, which does not bode well for what day 3 can be. Shoot. By the way, this thing next to me that looks like a bangle, what is it? I'm not too sure. Because I don't really see that on my end. Dang it! Ah, this gotta be tricky. There we go. Once I get one, I definitely get ballsy about trying to... No, I pressed that way too. Ugh. I definitely get too ballsy when it comes to this minigame. Oh, we got time at least. And Honey and Darling didn't take up nearly as much time as it did the first day. Being risky here, but we'll be able to just stand still and yep, perfect. Ugh. Oh, I just realized the time. I need to like hurry up. Not even time, like, in real life, like, I need, well, I do kind of need to hurry up a little bit, but I have to do this in 1:15. But I do think I could have, like, easily gotten it if I just chilled out a little. Ooh! I got chill. Because it's causing me more issues than just like waiting. This game looks really old. That'd be. It is a game from 2000, so. Specifically, we are doing a randomizer that combines two games, both Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask, into one game, and having the items be together to try and beat both games with the randomized items. This is gonna be a cakewalk. There we go. All right. I mean, that's pretty much. Thanks. So again, pretty much all 3 mini games we did today is just give your money back that you spent because you suck. My favorite game? I mean, definitely top 5. Specifically, like... Oh, I have to get to the hotel, like, now. Both this and Ocarina of Time are games that I very much know a lot about. No, I didn't mean to put that on. Hi, Grandma. Read me a bedtime story. I wonder... Yeah, let's give a shot to Carnival of Time. Now, for this one, I have to say the correct answer. And then, will you let me... Damn it. Okay. Now I just have to lounge around until... I should have done the opposite order. Is there anything really I could do until waiting for daytime? I didn't even think of the P-hat thing. Okay, once it hits morning, I'll 100% fight it. I'm trying to like kind of think of random stuff to do. Nothing is really coming to my head at the moment. The most I could really think about is like something over here. But you know what? Not over here. I mean, normal game like this completely like gated off and stuff like that. So like, all right, this thing. And of course, because we didn't look at him through the telescope, that guy's not here. But I would like... Let's see if we could do the same thing we could do with the one. So it was this. Turn around. Damn it. Too high. Too early, I mean. Doing it way too early. So you can like do a trick here. Maybe this might be too tall. Yeah, I'm doing it way too early. There we go. So normally you need a horse to be able to get over there, but I didn't need that. So going to the other area might have been a better... Oh, got those grass over here, actually. Didn't think it would give me much. Oh, there's a hole, I forgot. Okay, no way of the heroes, but a couple stray fairies. This will give me a piece of heart again. Your favorite game is Minecraft? Nice. Hylian shield for Ocarina that we already have. Nice. Was there any grass or anything over here that I may be able to... I mean, it is a beach, so I'm not expecting there to be much, but... Yeah, I think I should have maybe went the other way. And can't do anything about that without iron boots. Not iron boots, Zora. Yep. All right. Yeah. Over here. Do you think the randomizer will become inconsequential once you, once you find all pivotal items? Yeah, pretty much. Because once I find every item that's needed, then it pretty much becomes like doing random checks as much as possible kind of deal. Until I get everything. Alright, well, let's head back towards... Oh, shit. That's fine, actually. Let's head back towards Clocktown. I just realized because it'll be the third day, like, I won't be able to talk to Grandma for the other story. Which I think that's fine, because we only have like 12 minutes left to stream anyways. So I think we'll literally do the last two minigames. And then... call stream there. Oh, okay. I didn't remember what was down there, but the game decided with the camera angle, you know what? You won't figure that out till later. Well, Langbedmon. Thank you very much for the raid. Hello, everyone. My name is Chalk. I'm a trans variety VTuber who loves to play a variety of games. Pretty much we're working on a random randomizer today, where it is specifically being with a mix of Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask in one game. And it's pretty much a randomizer that you're trying to collect items for both games to be able, for my goal, which is beating Ganon and beating Skull Kid. So thank you very much, Langbedmon. Let me go ahead and give you a little bit of a shout out. You were playing Minecraft. Nice. How fun. We're kind of being a little bit close to the end of the stream myself, but we got a few minutes left, so we'll do some quick stuff. But before we go ahead into the last bit, before we go ahead and mainly building a roof over my digital potion brewing computer. Nice. Lorraine, we're not ending stream just yet. We'll be soon, but we did get a raid, and yeah, how fun, Langbedmon. I'm gonna go ahead and show everyone my beautiful trailer here. Hi there, I'm Chuckton. I'm a trans variety VTuber. Welcome to the stream, and here's what you can expect. Ripple, I can't, we could talk about this. Oh no, he's going away! No! What do you mean I'm about to fight a house? Run, pet the dog. Run. Oh god, I just glitched it out.
A, X, and whatever they're the upside down W. M. That's an M. Like, what if I did shoot a gun now?
It's me. I'm Destiny.
I love the weird like gel icing they use on ice. What the fuck's happening to your mouth?
Oh, whose dead man is this?
Well, I hope you enjoyed that and give me a follow. Thank you for any support and joining me on my journey. Alrighty, Langbedmon, if you gotta go ahead and relax, do post-stream stuff, do what you gotta do. Thank you for leaving me with your wonderful community. We may be ending soon, but I will go ahead and give them the best possible content that I could give in the little bit of time that we have left. So go ahead and get back to the game. We're pretty much waiting for it to get to daytime. We're doing our last couple checks. Gotta go eat, but hope the randomizer run is going well. It is going pretty great, actually. I did like a pseudo test one, but also like a personal playthrough one that was this exact thing. But I pretty much like had a kind of terrible time with it. Like pretty much everything that I was trying to do with that specific run would just lead into nothing. I pretty much got like maybe 3 good items in a like 9-hour span, I want to say. So yeah, it was not a great time. But this one has been going a lot better. Our tracker is getting pretty full. There's just some like very necessary items that we need that I'm trying to figure out, like a little bit of the fun scraping the bottom of the barrel to try and figure out what could possibly lead to more progress. So that chest up there isn't going to be anything good. Same with that one. That's unfortunate. Join the YouTube chat says, enjoyed every minute with me. I appreciate that. I'm definitely doing my best with this, especially because it can be a little rough. But definitely trying to continue figuring out best cases for each thing we're trying to do. I mean, we have max rupees, so we might as well just go. Now we'll see if this Deku minigame will lead to anything good, or if it was just for rupees this entire time. And we are scraping for rupees. Oh my god, okay. I mean, I still gotta do it. Yeah, I still gotta do it, but like, man, it sucks that there was not a single good item here. No, are you kidding me? Get back out here. Dun, 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 dun. Hammer is like the roughest part. Is like, I'm not really great when it comes to depth perception stuff, so I'm like, I kind of have issues with that from time to time. So there's definitely times like this where I'm like, okay, I'm confident that this will be exactly what I need to do, and then it's not. Okay, before I shoot out, I'm gonna let the other green rupee kind of slide over. Okay. Seem to stay in the air long when you're standing still. Yeah, so the whole gimmick with the flower like petals is that it's not about how long you're in the air, it's about how far you go from where you launch. So as long as I stay in the air, like, I can essentially just stay here. And as long as I don't go too far, I'm perfectly fine. Ooh, that was almost bad. We're gonna be kind of close, I feel like. Okay, perfect. Oh, let's go. Alright, so that's all 3 days. Oh my god. I knew it. I knew it was gonna be worth it. Ah, it's Link, hide! I always love that. So pretty much they like are scared of the fact that you are able to like do the minigame all 3 times. So instead of letting you try again, they're just like, no, we're not fucking with you. Alright, let's head towards Honey and Darling. This one should be super easy because of the fact of it just being the bow and arrow minigame. Then I didn't forget the pea hat. I gotta get over there once I beat this minigame. What? Uh-oh. There we go. That lane was satisfying. What was your prize? I missed it. It was a green rupee. A whole dollar. A whole dollar. I'm so mad. Like, I didn't care about the Deku Scrub one, but the fact that I went through Bomb Chew Hell just to get $1, might as well spit in my mouth. I mean, my face. Come on. There you go, buddy. No, wait, it said back here there was a secret, right? Might have to be nighttime for the secret, which I don't think. Well, let me test that. I don't think it respawns because we killed it this cycle. I think it specifically needs to be, the cycle needs to be reset for it to respawn. Okay, yeah, so I guess we kind of wait here until nighttime, and then we'll see what secret it wants from us, I guess. Because it was like around here that was like the Stone of Agony. He was like, hey, secret, secret, you want a secret? All right, let me check my phone real quick. All right, nothing too much going on. All right, well, I mean, I could kind of come back. I don't need to stay here. I'll just kind of roll around a little bit, thinking of stuff. So what can we do? So I'm probably going to be back tomorrow. Continue this. I'm trying to think, like, what else can we do by this point? 'Cause I think the main thing at the moment is like going through Ocarina. Well, I mean, we could do the Fire Temple boss. That part's good. We could do grottos. I'll kind of like retracing my steps when it comes to grottos. I think tomorrow when we stream this, I'll have the Zelda Randomizer wiki pulled up. Kind of remind me where all the random like grottos are and stuff like that. What else? Yeah, like it's tough because like we can't access any temples right now. Like the only one that we can access is. Wait, do you give me a randomized item? Maybe, but it wasn't useful. Hello, Lion Wreck. Welcome in. Yeah, we can't access literally any temple right now. Like. Boys Temple we can't get into because we don't have the hook shot. We can't get into Water Temple without the hook shot and Iron Boots. Child Temple, we need the song and Dinge Fire. And Spirit Temple, we need another thing. Like the song and like access to Gerudo Valley so that we could go through the desert and stuff like that. As an adult. And wait. Okay, maybe it was just saying there was a chest in here. Because 100% was saying in the bottom left, the Stone of Agony was like, hey, there's something here, but now there's not. So, okay. Yeah, it's pretty much gonna be like retracing my steps, essentially. So yeah, none of the Ocarina temples we could get in. We did all the child ones, so it's really just Majora's Mask temple. Well, adult temples and Majora's Mask temples that are left. The only kind of thing I can really think of is maybe we do the Goron bomb glitch to get into Icona Valley. Jesus. And maybe there's something there? I don't know. But let's go back to spawn. I have hydrated. Thank you, Killer Queen, for the redeem. And that's actually where we're gonna go ahead and call it. We made progress. I'll definitely say we made progress, but there's not as much progress as it was yesterday. But definitely some progress. So yeah, very fun. YouTube and TikTok, I'm gonna go ahead and say goodbye to you guys while I wrap up with Twitch chat. So I will see you all later.